This Liberty Sports Update is brought to you by Beacon Credit Union.
Alongside Jamie Hall, I'm Alan York. Liberty falling at Louisiana on Saturday, 35-14. Jamie, this game started off as good as it could have for Liberty. Drive right down the field. What impressed you about that opening drive for Liberty?
Yeah, it looked like the offense was what we expected coming into this year after how many points they put up last year, and then just something happened. And when you talk to Coach Freeze afterwards, it was almost like just a script sort of got flipped at some point, and maybe attention got lost a bit to detail.
There were some bright spots here today as Liberty did go to 0-2. Frankie Hickson, 100 yards rushing for the 7th time in his career, and he goes over 2,000 in that career.
And this is a modest kid, he doesn't care about those things. It's something that when he looks back 5-10 years from now, it's going to be pretty cool to have 2,000 yards for your career. But right now he's just looking at wins and losses, and I know it's a pretty dejected team in the locker room right now.
Liberty falling to 0-2. We caught up with some of the Flames and head coach Hugh Freeze after the ball game.
I'm just disappointed that we're not more in tune, and I'm not used to that. And I hadn't been in practice in 20 days, and I'm sick of that. And I know I can make a difference. I'm not saying that I can fix everything that we're doing, but I sure would like the chance to get out there and fix some things. Again, just like last week, this game should have been closer, in my opinion. Certainly don't. Not saying that we should have beaten them, because the second half I thought they were the more dominant football team, and whether it's from the roster depth or certainly that has a lot to do with it, and I think it shows. And I'm just ready for us though to execute properly, a large percentage of the time, and let's see what the scoreboard says. Right now we're not, and so we have to, as coaches, look at what is it that's not being communicated effectively, and we have to look at ourselves first, and then try to help each individual learn in whichever manner is best for them learning. But right now we're giving away too many opportunities that we have, and that's, you can't win football games against good teams doing that.
Now, I know it's not about personal accolades, but you hit the 2,000 mark for your career. That's something I know, especially once you graduate and you look back, it's going to be something special.
It's special, but it's bittersweet. It's all about the team. Team is first. Team before me. I thank everybody who's ever blocked for me, anybody who's had a role in me getting to this stage. But we have a long ways to go, and I know a lot of guys want to work a little bit harder and get a little bit better. Just have to move forward from here too, and just learn from the game. And truthful Sundays is going to be a rough one tomorrow, but a lot to learn from it.
We just got to lock in and buy into the program, and continue buying into the program, and continue buying into the scheme as well, and make sure guys just get in the film room throughout the week. We have a day off Monday. We got to make sure guys aren't just slouching around on that Monday, and make sure they're actually in the film room and getting some studying.
Next up, Liberty back at home to start a 3-game homestand. Hall of Fame weekend next weekend as Buffalo comes to town.
Should be fun, but another challenge.
Yeah.
This is a Buffalo team that was very good last year. They're a little young. They've got some freshmen that are getting some big minutes, but you can't really let your guard down against anybody on this schedule this season.
Liberty falls today at Louisiana 35-14. Kickoff next weekend for Hall of Fame weekend, 6 o'clock. You can get your tickets at lufootball.com. For Jamie Hall, I'm Alan York for libertyflames.com.